everybody, Brogar shite should be taken care of now, and... My camera's a bit smudgy. But what can one do? That was a bit more sharper. But... yeah, welcome back to Let's Play Risen. We're gonna be going and doing all the things that we haven't gone and done yet.
I now have all the pieces of the sword blade.
I was right. It is a beautiful piece of work. Good job it has me to return some life to it, eh? And you still standing there staring at me? Supposes I owe you some sort of reward? Come back when I've finished the sword. I'll show you what a true craftsman can make.
Yay! But will you give it to me? Give it to me, baby!
From the outside, Phoenix, eh? Fucking beautiful, innit?
Oh wow, you actually do give it. Wow, Oscar! That's very nice of you. Everybody's been very shit to me, and here you are giving me the sword like promised.
Isn't it? Give it back to me now. You don't want to scratch that.
Thanks. It has a good balance. Here you go.
Yeah. The Don is gonna be one happy man when he claps his peepers on this.
If I wanted the sword, what would it cost me?
What would you want with this? It's for the Don. Now I get you. You want to use this as your way to see him.
How much?
You couldn't afford this.
How much?
All right, 200. There's a lot of effort went into that.
I can do that.
What have you got to trade?
I can do that.
200 gold coins. All right.
Still very nice of him.
Who did you steal that pile from? All right, here's the sword.
Well, I beat Brogar.
You tell the Don who made it, all right?
Alright, dude.
By the way...
Yeah, I won't tell her that Craig is running a betting ring.
In a sword. A golden sword. Well, I've got it.
Are you serious? So you actually found all the pieces? That's amazing. You can't even tell it was broken. Oscar certainly knows his metals.
Surely this is enough to get me an audience with the Don.
Are you kidding? He'll probably divorce me and marry you.
I'm guessing that means I can go in.
Yay! F8, not F9, please. Don't F9 anything. Okay, Forbidden Games. Goat Fever. Oh, the hunters are to hunt again. Now that I've been... Brogar, can I tell Sammy Samsams here to go back hunting?
About Brogar. I defeated Brogar in the arena.
I did hear that. That must have been some battle. Now keep the pressure on him. You're getting close to nailing the bugger.
Not bad. I'm impressed. Stay in my good books and I can make something of a scrapper like you.
I think I can make something of myself.
You get too cocky with people, it'll be a grave you're making for yourself.
Hey, I took the liberty of lifting that piece of the sword blade from you.
You thieving bastard. Rob a man when he's down, would you?
You'd have done the same to me, Brogar. Feeling a bit more humble now, Brogar.
Okay, I'll quieten things down. But I'd think before you rat on me. The rats in this swamp get their necks wrung.
The threats don't work so well when you're looking so bruised.
Listen, you wanna fight. Doesn't make you invincible.
I do agree with Brogar in here. Let Sam go hunting.
Go hunting.
Okay. Aren't you the soft-hearted one?
Sam! You can... You can go back hunting.
Rogar, I've dealt with him.
You're quite something. With him gone, I just hope the Don will find his old self again. But that's me talking about us, and I get the sense you've already outgrown us. You've got a spirit of adventure.
Yeah, I got a spirit of adventure.
Well, guess I better get back to my own work, eh? Good luck with wherever you go.
The hunters are to hunt again, the hunters are to hunt again, and the hunting they will go. So now there's barely any quests left. So good on us. Ah, that was quite nice. Quite nice that was.
Stop where you are. You ain't going another step closer to the Don.
Rachel says I can talk to the Don.
Really? And I'm just supposed to believe you, eh?
Shall I bring her here? I'm sure she'd be delighted to
Hello, Anarba.
not being followed.
Yeah, all right. I get the picture. Go in, but don't annoy him, or Rachel will be serving up both our guts for lunch.
It sounds to me like you guys need to pick a new leader, for your old leader went a bit kooky. But I mean, we've been dealing with a kooky leader the whole of Arcania, so I suppose it's okay. That looks really weird.
Into places unannounced. Who are you?
Which one of you is the Don? Thank you, Zashino.
A castaway. I've come to offer you my services.
A castaway.
Okay, this is the Don. Oh, thank phew.
Lucky. You saw your ship wrecked beneath you.
And thank you again, Zashino.
But one other died and I lived.
It means a lot to
I
me.
call that luck.
Well, I suppose we're all castaways on this island. Castaway by life, now castaway by those stones. I'll give you a chance, castaway. Prove your luck to me.
I have brought you the sword you were searching for.
This is Oscar's work. I can see that right away. We both sought this sword since we heard of it. Now here it is in my hands. Here, you deserve a little gold for bringing this to me. Pride gets in this damn swamp. We get swallowed by anger, poisoned by idleness. Sometimes I think Fincher is the only man Jack of them left with any self-worth. And Fincher told me that you have pride. But do you have substance? I am in need of pride.
Well, I do believe in our right
Chance to prove yourself.
to own our digital products. And I'm happy that at least something made an impression. I'm just a small invisible YouTube channel, you know. Nobody knows about me normally.
I'd like to know more about what's happening here. Why are you and your men in this swamp?
The Inquisitor has his claws stuck deep into the flesh of this island, a firm grip on the Harbour Town and the Monastery.
And you're just sitting in like that. I would like to know why you're sitting in front of a pile of gold as well.
Scrolling. Men dragged into its
Like-
service. What I see is a man making enemies. A man wasting his strength against the creatures in the ruin.
Are you gonna
We wait here. The spider in the corner of the web.
cast your clothes in gold next? Okay, what was it like before Inquisitor was here? Was the earth less shaky?
What was it like before the Inquisitor was here?
Corrupt as any land ruled from the mainland. Governor after governor bleeding the people.
Oh, so it was shit as well.
When their men, the garrison, were withdrawn to the mainland, we were ready. I took control.
I have seen your
In the
retweets.
name of the people.
I feel it kind of unfortunate that we're normally live at the same time. Otherwise, I would drop by and watch you too.
The temple ruins rose, and the Inquisition.
Do you have a YouTube?
Their ways came after them. Why here?
Probably a dumb question. I should have investigated that.
They come here.
Because if you do, I could subscribe to you and catch up on your stuff afterwards.
In the meantime, I shall strip as much as I can from those ruins. With gold. With gold, you can fight power.
How? You gonna buy the Inquisition or what?
What do you plan to do?
I want my town back. It is our town. It belongs to the people of this island, not the mainland.
So you're gonna buy the town?
Men there when we withdrew, gathering intelligence, frustrating the plans of the Inquisition. They were supposed to be sending me information, but I've heard little recently.
What I mean is that I know that you also stream and stuff. I've seen you around. But we are going live at the exact same time normally.
How can I help you?
Find out what is happening in Harbour Town. Find my men. I have no idea if my men are alive, in prison, dead, or worse, if they have defected. Go there. Discover the truth for me.
It's completely fine, you know. Lurks still help, so thank you a lot. Okay, armor?
If I'm to
Can you just give
I'll
free?
need better armor.
Favors are earned. Prove your value and favor will follow.
Okay, not yet.
What are the names of your men in Harbour Town?
No, I don't trust you well enough for that. Go to the town and find them.
That's about as vague as you can get.
I won't put my men in danger.
How do I get into Harbour Town without being seen by the Inquisition?
The town's rear gate is guarded by the old town watch. They are men without a master, and their loyalty can be bought with a little gold.
When everyone is corrupt, in gold you trust. I am willing to go to the town for you.
Good. Go and find if my people are still loyal. One more thing.
Well, people wanted me to play Piranha Bytes games, so that's what I'm doing. Afterwards, it's Two Worlds 1 and 2, which, as I heard, are very disastrous, but some people still love it.
For my people. For my island.
I recently learned that a lot of games like these are called Eurojunk because it's games made in Europe and they tend to be sorta kinda clunky. Can I learn something from this?
Gold and water, the secret treasures of the desert.
Yeah, I can get 10 experience, that's nice.
He's a dumb mob, I tell you. We don't tolerate thieves around here.
Sorry.
Maybe you'll think next time. You don't mind if I take a little something?
Do I still have the recipe? Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Town will be safe for a while, they say. They say.
Oh, you know, there's like...
I'd return to the mainland.
There's like Hollywood level of games, which is your regular AAA. And then there's weird European-styled games, which is where Witcher, Gothic series, Risen series, LX, Greedfall, most recently, fall into. You know, before I go anywhere, I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, thank you for the lurk, and have a good stream if you're streaming today. I swear, this morning looks a lot like nighttime. Oh, before we go. Yeah, I still have some cash. I want the guy that owns the arena.
I want to improve my fighting skills. I want to be stronger. You're learning.
Okay, now I no longer have enough cash. But it's okay, I still got plus 5 strength. Thank you. I imagine Harbour Town is like at the bottom there. I have been there to meet the farmers before. But that's like about all. Still don't know who the hell wants some wheat. Maybe you will find this person this time around. And the farmers seem completely cool with me just hanging out there. Though that being said, dude from the house. D&D, yeah? I remember D&D. Oh, dude from the house didn't have any lines. That's kinda sad. I thought maybe dude from the house can tell us about the names of the comrades that I'm looking for that would make them a lot easier to find. Well, no. I ain't doing that. As simple as that. I'm sorting my hard drives today.
How do you get into Harbour Town?
The law of the Inquisitor says that no one is allowed to be outside of the town without permission. The main gate of the town is currently being guarded by warriors of the Order. You can't just stroll in.
You novices must know other ways to get inside the town.
Well, yes. There is a way, but it's not easy to reach. Harbour Town has...
You're switching to Black Mage because you want it, not because you have to. You can stay as a summoner, you would just need to improve your DPS.
Them to let you in.
Can you take me to Harbour Town?
I can't leave my post at the farm, I'm afraid. But Brother Teller will accompany you there if you wish.
Great. Thanks for the advice.
If you're wanting help, you must be willing to provide help in return.
Okay.
Do you maybe need wheat?
Talk to my brothers here on the farm and make yourself useful. Once we no longer need your help, we'll happily escort you to Harbour Town.
You don't need to. You can refuse, you know. Plus, we normally raise people before you can.
About your farm. The grain harvest is finished.
Good. It's reassuring to know that if we must die, we will not die hungry. Here are a few coins.
Yay! Now what do you need?
Hey, how are things going here?
Not so well. Stuck in the middle of nowhere, a place where no one wants to be.
You're the happy-go-lucky, face life with a smile.
Oh, you don't have to.
And you'd smile if...
You know that in some of those attempts you were pulling 4,000 DPS, right?
6 pigs, and now look at what's left.
Well, I can see a pig there.
Where do the wolves come from?
There's a small cave over there, to the north of here. I haven't been there, but I'd be willing to bet that's where their lair is.
Hungry wolves. Just my thing.
It does you credit that you want to help me, but I have to warn you, those beasts haven't been here for several days. I figure they must be starving by now, so they'll be really dangerous.
Any good news?
Well, they're wolves, so none of them have swords. If you want back in 2 days, I'll assume they put you on the menu.
Great. Don't you have anyone who can protect you and your animals?
Yeah. The warriors of the Inquisition are more concerned with the gold from the temple ruins than with helping novices. We're on our own at best, at the mercy of the wolves at worst. Doesn't stop the Inquisition coming here demanding their tribute.
Be the alpha wolf and eat the wolves.
Myself, but sometimes it's exasperating.
You're being exploited by the warriors of the Order.
I thought that was a given, considering that they're farmers.
Really say that. The mages bow to the law of the Inquisitor. You know, we all share the same religion, but the mages have urged us novices to stay neutral. That's why I don't have to worry about the Don's men. They know we won't do anything to them.
It's a good idea to try. Especially when we're nowhere near DPS that we have to have. Okay, there's Tristan.
Watch your feet. There's grain growing here.
Would you like me to collect it?
Do you need any help here?
No thanks. I could have done with you a while ago, though. Thanks anyway.
Tristan says you can take me to Harbour Town.
I can? But did Tristan say I should take you there?
Not exactly.
Haha. Well, ask me again when he does.
Fair enough. So are you upset that I didn't help you with grain harvest despite the fact that I did the harvesting? North is like that direction, right? That's a cave. Ooh!
Yeah.
Comes together with an earthshake. I really wish it would stop. Well, at least our cave's convenient. More than I can say about most caves. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Oh, we're fine now. We have armor. Ah, this hurts so much less than that Dawn fight. Well then, go and finish leveling your class. Well, have you tried Fates? Have you tried Hunt Trains? Have you tried the Trust system? Where does this even go? Well, that's what leveling classes is. Okay, so there's like a lot more wolves in here, but I'm not too sure if it has absolutely anything else. Your choice. I ain't here to order you what to do. Doesn't look like that goes anywhere special outside of towards a lot of animals. Okay, that's a plant.
Wish I knew about prospecting.
Yeah, I have no idea how to extract things. For some reason. I'm like, this is all alien to me. I mean, I have a pickaxe, I don't know where to put it. Right in my ass didn't work. Hello?
Hey, you! I have to warn you. There's a warrior of the Order on the farm.
So?
So, you aren't actually allowed to be here. If he sees you, he'll have you taken to the monastery.
So what do you suggest?
We'll have to wait here until he leaves. Follow me, keep quiet, and you can hide in our storehouse.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
Get some rest.
Oh, that's really nice of
Probably
you.
a couple of hours. Understand?
What do I need to do?
Alright, I'm going back to my post. You follow me, try to be inconspicuous. Stay to the left and you'll find our storehouse. Get some rest in there. When you wake up, the warrior should have gone, alright?
Right. Well, I suppose I'll have to trust you.
Great. Let's go. And make sure he doesn't see you.
All inconspicuous, just go for a walk with my sword and my shield. And my bandit clothes from the other camp. Just out for a walk with my sword and my shield. And my bandit clothes from the other camp. And it is now the sleepy time. Maybe by the next morning he will have fucked off.
All clear. The warrior's gone. It was a good job I saw you first, or you'd be on your way to the monastery. I'd say you got lucky there.
Those wolves are dead.
You killed them? That's a relief.
There's more wolves further down in there.
Here, take this as thanks. I could never have done that alone. I hope you'll find your way, my friend.
I hope so too.
Farewell, and thanks.
About your farm. The wolves in the nearby cave are dead.
It seems fate was kind to me, washing you to these shores. Take this as a reward.
Teller doesn't have anything for me to do. He finished his work a while ago.
Ah yes, Teller is our hardest worker. 24 of him and our problems would be over.
I think I've done everything there is to do on your farm.
Then be on your way. And my thanks go with you. Oh, and here. These items can go with you too. And may the holy flame light your way in these dark times. Oh, if you still want to go to Harbour Town, then go and see Brother Teller. He'll show you the way to the northern entrance of town.
Thanks.
Dude! I hope I'm not stealing your route. The people got very angry when I picked up a recipe. Time to go to the Harbour Town.
Gate of Harbour Town.
Alright. But it's a long, dangerous journey. This island is far from safe, you know.
Yeah, I think I noticed.
Be prepared.
I'm ready. Let's go to Harbour Town.
Stay behind me, alright?
I have sword and shield and some armor. What can go wrong? Except for everything.
This way, come on. The island is full of dangers. Even this lake down here.
Yes, it has big butterflies.
And you should
I noticed.
Let's move on.
Ooh. Oh, that's probably a rock. It looked like a big animal of some sorts from far away.
This is it. That way leads to the main gate of Harbour Town. I suggest you don't go down there, though. That will take you to the warriors of the Order. You want to go to the monastery to join the Order? Go that way. You don't want that? Don't go there, because they won't give you a choice.
Yes.
Thanks. I think I get the point. Let's go on.
All right, we're moving.
Okay, so that's the main gate. Yeah, so the back gate is that way on the map. Fair enough, I can see it.
If you follow this path up, you'll end up at the monastery. But the sign will tell you that, right?
That's what signs are for.
Need me to guide you further?
Yes, go on.
Come on then.
I like getting quest rewards from you. You keep on giving me free XP. It's kind of nice. Really cool that you can do that.
You'll have to make your own way to the rear entrance of the town, but it isn't much farther. From here, keep heading south through the narrow corridor. Keep going until you reach a high cliff, then follow that. It'll take you straight to the town gate.
And I can just walk in?
One of the town guards will probably be outside the gate, but I'm sure you can find a way to convince the sentry to let you pass.
Convince them? How do I do that?
Money!
I'm sure that will help persuade him. That's how the old guards seem to work. Corruption is everywhere.
I see.
Now I need to get back to my grain field. Good luck.
Have a happy grain field. That looks like a cave. That looks like something too high level. So let's try to reload. Not bad though, I can deal damage to them. And I can block them. So I'm not completely hopeless. Which is good. So hey, we ever want to go that way, we can sort of do it by now. I kind of want to go this way though. The way of very aggressive but kind of squishy wolves. That's the best way. Gotta say, I really don't like fighting real wolves. It just ain't very nice. Still killed them though. But yeah, a lot harder to kill than those fake wolves from before. Or rather the hungry wolves. They're not really fake. Oh, thank you for telling me that that's a potion thing. I'll eat my experience. Might want to consume something else, but I'm not too sure what. Maybe a steak. I'll eat the steak. And the bread. But experience goes first. Okay, my husband has came home. That's why I did the whole be right back thing. We had like a small conversations, and oh my god, that's a hedgehog.
Yeah.
Stop being good at combat, hedgehog.
God damn it, you piece.
He's not blue, but okay. You blue piece of shit.
God damn it, why is he so fast?
He's very good at dodging.
You're too slow.
Okay, that's more hungry wolves. A lot of wolves in this area are just really hungry. Oh, thank god, these ones are young.
Yeah.
They give meat all the same, and wolves don't. I suppose they're just that hungry. They didn't even have some meat on them. Nothing but bones. Bones. Okay, and that's my grassy cake. That's my basic justicles. We can cast that tell a joke thing again. I think I heard something being very unhappy with me, but I can't see where. So let's just calmly leave the area and ignore that we heard that. Oh, it might be the birdos. Thank goodness that vulture was about as bad at targeting as I am. Birdo meat! I'll put it together with my non-birdo meat. Is there anything on that beach while we're at it? Something good. Something fun. Okay, what kind of moth are you? Okay, the bad kind. Let's leave the beach of the moths alone. It can moth in peace. And while it moths in peace, time to go and be like, hey, guard. Money, money, money. So used to butterflies marking items. Don't really want to fight more stingrats. I was just looking what's there.
Hey, you.
It's me. Hello.
To run around outside the town.
Let me in.
You're lucky you came here. The people who tried to get in the main gate, they're all in the monastery now. Morons ran straight into the arms of the Inquisition.
Forced to read the Bible all day long.
To survive, give a fella a little gold, he'll help you with advice.
Okay, how much?
How much to let me in?
100 gold coins.
That's fine with me.
You can't come and go as you like. Once you're in, you're in.
What are things like in the town?
Used to be good, but since Don Esteban left, Inquisition's in charge now. Brought the farmers into town, then sealed the gates. That's the Inquisitor's new law. and Commandant Carlos has everyone who violates the law taken to the monastery.
Tell me about Don Esteban.
Do you like him?
Great man. Most people probably think he ran away from the Inquisition, but that's not true.
No?
No. He set up camp in the swamp to take gold out of the ruins himself. That's what this is all about. Gold. He left a couple of his men here to carry on his business while he gets his share.
Are you one of them, men?
So the town has divided loyalties.
You live here, you've got to choose. Stay loyal to the Don, to our people, or help the swanky bastards from the mainland. Of course, you can just keep your head down, try and keep out of trouble.
Trouble finds people.
If you say so. I just follow orders, mate. But trust me, you don't want to side with the Order. You want to help the Don.
Do you work for him?
Me? No. I'm part of the town guard. And all citizens must do what Commandant Carlos says.
And you don't like that?
You can't cut deals with the warriors of the Order. The Don's men were always open to a good deal.
You mean you could buy them off?
Call it what you want. A deal is a deal. And everyone was happy.
Okay.
What's
Monastery?
Monastery.
They say they do training. But everyone knows they enchant.
Make them all pretty?
Enchant them?
A couple of the boys they took are back in town. Before, they didn't take the law seriously. Now they blindly follow the Inquisitor. If that's not enchantment, you explain it.
Maybe they're weak-minded.
That's what you say. But I'm telling you, the Inquisitor has ways to make you obey. And once you enter the monastery, you're at his mercy.
What can you tell me about Commandant Carlos?
He's the new boss. He and his warriors of the Order try to keep law and order.
They try?
Well, the Don's men don't let them have it all their own way, right? Things are quiet now, but that could change any time.
Got it.
Just let me in.
I'll let you in, provided you have the gold.
I have the gold.
All right, but not a word to anyone about our little deal. Otherwise, we'll both wind up in the monastery.
Feel like I can also leave the town with that gold.
Uninformed, that's up to you. But here, at least take a town map. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
You'll need it.
This music is so calm. Aw, poor farmers farming here in the cave.
Spare a coin for a poor farmer. We have nothing to eat. My wife Martha is sick.
Here, 25 gold pieces.
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Good luck, and don't give up hope.
I won't. Thank you.
Can I help you?
Are you a healer? My wife is so sick. I fear the worst.
What's wrong with her?
She's feverish. I blame these cursed bloody ruins.
Why? How did they make
She could also have caught a cold.
Right next to my damn farm. Next day, Martha caught this fever, and she's got sicker since then. I don't know what to do. Her only hope is Master Belshaw.
Who is Master Belshaw?
A mage from the monastery. He spends his time at the Shrine of the Flame, back in the gutters. He cares about poor farmers like us. No one else does.
Okay. Have you considered that he may be making your wife sick?
Just let me sleep.
She sounds more fed up with life than she does sick.
You're new here, right? Leto let you in, huh?
Yes. I'm from outside.
You're breaking the Inquisitor's new laws. You know that. You should be more careful. You tell the wrong people, you can get yourself in trouble.
You've had trouble with the law.
Ha! The law is just an excuse to lock us all in the town. The Order wants to loot the ruins in peace. Once they've taken the last crumb of gold out of the ruins, they'll let us out again.
Or they'll kill you!
And figured that out right away.
Why are you in the town and not in the swamp?
Simple. The Don doesn't let go of things that belong to him. Some of us are keeping business going here until the Inquisition move on.
What business do you do?
Anything that brings gold. Gold's the only way we can challenge the Order and the warriors, isn't it? Taking the town back is what it's all about. We control the town, we control the island.
Because it's
Now,
the only thing on the island?
Don Carlos are in charge. So what's your step? All right.
What's the Order doing about the Don's men?
They stop us where they can. Since they came here with their fancy white uniforms, they've never taken their eyes off us. They're just waiting for us to step out of line. Then they'll take us to the monastery. Keep your eye out for Sebastian. He's always around, watching.
Sounds like you could use some help.
We could. I have to scrape together a lot of gold for the Don. If I don't send him something soon, if I don't get some gold in, I'll have problems with my own boys. If you help me, I can cut you in for a slice.
Okay.
What are you offering if I
Do you want me to steal something?
Well, I'll give you gold. And I can teach you a few things too. Give a man a fish, and he'll stink for a day. Give him a rod.
And he'll find the stinky side.
In a manner of speaking. Fish for gold. I can make a pickpocket out of you. Word to the wise. You should look to the Don. Join him before you get swallowed and pissed out by the Order.
What can I do?
Costa the pawnbroker's doing good business here in the gutters. He's preying on the farmers and stuffing his pockets with gold.
So, what do you need doing?
Since the Order has been here, he hasn't paid his dues to the Don. Hired himself a bodyguard, he has, and he pays the Inquisition's taxes. What about the Don's taxes, eh? Where's our slice? Someone needs to make sure we get paid.
I'll get your gold.
Good. It's time we showed him we're still in charge in the gutters. But it won't be easy. Costa won't pay voluntarily.
I could take it from him.
Not now he's got himself a bodyguard.
Or I could beat up his bodyguard.
How much does Costa owe?
He's caused a lot of trouble. I'd say he owes 300 gold coins for that alone. You can keep half.
Ooh.
How should I get the gold from him?
I really don't care. If you give him a beating, you can probably just take it. But don't kill him. No point killing the golden goose. And it will get the Inquisition on our backs. But teaching his bodyguard a lesson wouldn't hurt.
Tell me about Commandant Carlos.
He's the Inquisitor's watchdog. His headquarters is in the guardhouse. He sits up there controlling everyone's
We're
lives.
in with the bad
It's a
boys.
matter of time before he pisses enough people off.
Is there any advice you can give me?
If you just cut loose on Costa, you'll have to take care of him and his bodyguard at the same time. It'd be better to deal with them one by one. Try to provoke them, one at a time. They start the fight, then no one will interfere. You start the fight, you'll have problems with the guards.
Okay, got it.
Wait, I saw you talking to Delgado. Do you deny it?
No. And who are you?
I am Sebastian, a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame. And you want to be careful who you get involved with.
What do you know about Delgado?
He is one of Don Esteban's men. Ruthless.
Just the way we like our pirate island.
And extort.
Just the way we like our pirate island.
What are you doing about the Don's people?
Inside the town, cornering them like rats in a burrow. Outside the town, the Inquisitor is slowly choking them, starving them of men, of gold, of food. Commandant Carlos will see the town is cleared of the Don's influence. Then those left in the swamp will just wither and die. We'll finish Delgado, and the Don will follow.
Nice speech, though. I have some stealing to do.
Get out of my damn bed.
Oh!
I'm Costa. Welcome to my little part of the island. If there's anything you need, anything at all, I can get it. Usually.
Don't sell your bed, do you? Oh, these people don't mind. That's good.
What do you want here?
The townswoman's like, what is this man doing in my bed?
Delgado is waiting for his gold.
Then he's gonna have to wait a long time. I'm not paying.
Delgado won't like that.
Is that a threat? Police. What do you think I pay Fuller for? Delgado's not getting another coin out of me.
What do you sell?
Weapons, potions, jewellery, scrolls. If you need it, hell, I can even get you a bed.
I just got a free one.
You won't pay? Is that your final say?
It really wasn't very smart to get involved with a man like Delgado, you know. You'll see that soon enough. There's no Don here anymore. The Order controls this place.
Oh, I bring back the Don! The corrupted Don of the island!
That is my final say.
Fine. Then I'll take the gold.
We'll see about that. Fuller!
Hey, wait a moment.
Come on. You started this. Now I'm ending it.
Let's get this over with.
I've gotta see this. Come on, make it worth my while. Useful work there.
God damn it. I need to not aggro him, but aggro Fuller first. He hits really hard.
Hey, do you work here?
Sure do. If you're looking for somewhere to kip, just go upstairs. Pay Costa after.
Isn't it a bit odd to pay afterwards?
Don't ask me. I don't bring the business, I just bring the muscle.
Why is muscle needed?
Costa doesn't want trouble.
Trouble with whom?
Guests looking for a free kip, or anyone who wants to play silly buggers.
You work for Costa?
Yeah, gotta get gold where you can. Not much to be had down at the harbour. No ships means no work.
So you're paid muscle?
Better than an unpaid muscle.
Come on then. I could do with a bit of combat practice.
You what? You want to fight me? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sure. Why not? I don't have anything better to do.
Let's get this over with.
Oof.
Give us a show!
Oof!
Give us blood! Fight! Fight! Come on, you're fighting like lettuce! Fight! 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 Fight!
No. I hit hard, he hits hard. This is very even. I don't like it.
Hey.
Sure.
Yeah, let's continue this conversation.
You... Not much... You... Sure.
Let's get this over with.
I've gotta see this.
Bytes!
I was fully open and you missed me. That's amazing.
That must have hurt.
Now you shouldn't have a weapon. Yeah, it isn't my bed, but you let me sleep before.
Delgado is waiting for his gold.
Then he's gonna have to wait a long time.
Delgado.
Yeah.
You'll see that. There's no... So... We'll see him.
I've already dealt with him.
Fuller. Worthless sack of bones.
You're a worthless sack of bones.
You want it, you come and take it. Hope you're ready for this.
Oh god.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
Let's not get hit by the big bad man. I'm the big bad man, actually. Let's not get hit by the big good man. That's an honest worker and has a sword.
Come on! Make it worth my while!
And don't let Costa know you can fight like that, or I'll be out of a job.
I don't need to tell him. Or are we gonna have another problem?
No. I might be paid for muscle, but that doesn't mean I don't have a brain.
You're nothing but a lousy thug.
Yes, and now give me my money.
Still not giving you any of my gold.
Give me Delgado's gold.
Well, I'm not gonna give you the gold, but I will give you something else. Hope you're ready for this.
Really, again?
I've gotta see this. Again! Yeah! Again!
Ah!
Swing like a man.
I am swinging like a man, just the wrong way.
Come on! Make it work!
Someone's for it.
Now who could teach me to pick? Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Thieving bastard!
Really, again? Just really friggin' aggressive.
You looking for something?
Yeah, I'm just making some food here.
I think that's cooked.
Hope Costa will get up again. Okay, she mines again.
I've got my... Stop bothering me.
Didn't have a lot of gold on him. That's problematic. Didn't even have the keys to his chest on himself.
I've got my... Stop bothering me.
Here's Costa's gold.
Oh, that's great. Let's see. 150 for me.
Oh,
Rest for
thank
you.
God.
I'll tell Scordo you did good work.
I ripped the thing off him.
What can you teach me?
I keep my word. If you want, I'll teach you to be a good thief.
I want to be a better thief.
Okay, no picklock though, so that's quite interesting.
What do we do now?
If you want more work here, you can try to collect from Josh. Not that profitable. But you have to take what you can get. Besides that, keep your ears open. You're bound to pick up on some opportunities.
Tell me about Scordo.
I shouldn't really have mentioned his name. Best not to ask too many questions.
That means he's the Don's man here. Where can I find him?
Clever one, aren't you? You can't find him. He's in hiding. He'll find you when the time comes. And not another word about him. Neither you nor I know that name. Got it?
Fair enough. Let me just try and collect from Josh. Let me just extort all of the poor villagers. All of the farmers, why not?
Hey, wait a minute. Don't walk by. Try the best fish in town.
It looks a bit dead and stinky.
It's your lucky day, because I have one perfect Piscine offer for you.
You do.
Buy one fish and get a second fish completely free. 2 fish for the price of 1.
Sounds like a good deal.
Hello, Dan.
Someone who sells fish.
I figure the longer I keep someone talking, the more chance they have of buying some fish. I never should have bought this lousy fishmonger's. I was with this wench. She said she liked fish, and then... before you know it, I've bought this thing. I mean, I don't know my herring from my halibut. And with the storms, there aren't even many fish being caught.
What sort of fish do you have?
Everything the sea can provide. Herring just caught, and placed so fresh it doesn't even know it's dead yet.
Is that all?
No. I also have shark. A nice shark steak will revive the weariest spirit, and you look like you could do with that.
Why don't you sell the store then?
Do you want it?
Why would I want a fish stall?
See? That's what I should have said to myself. But that wench was so very beautiful.
Is there anything I could do to help?
Well, you could find someone who wants to buy this stall. Ideally, someone who knows about fish.
Okay.
I for your stall.
Wonderful! Might be handy if you look for someone who's drunk, or crazy, or loves fish.
How about all 3?
That in mind.
I have faith in you, my friend. Here, have a shark steak on the house.
Don't like them warriors of them orders. Oh, prostitute.
You look weather-beaten. Did you make it here across the seas?
I was shipwrecked. I washed up here. What about you?
I'm a sailor. Was. With the storms, there's nothing to do in the harbour. And I give up my job with Patty.
So you work for Patty?
I used to. Serving beer. But people are running out of money to spend on beer. So, I was no longer needed.
Would you like a fish stall?
Clean out my berth yet. If you're looking for work, you won't find a lot.
What happens in the harbour?
Not much since the ships stopped coming in. Carrasco is in charge of things. He manages the warehouse for the order and he pays terribly. Stick to Luca. He's got something cooking. And if you do well, there'll be an extra coin or 2. But don't let him swindle you. Luca is a complete skinflint.
Sometimes you have to take a risk.
Tell someone who cares.
I wonder how long has that ship's officer been sitting in here?
Hey, did my old lady send you?
No.
Good. Never stops nagging. You're young. Take my advice. don't get married.
You're late for that, buddy.
Are you hiding from your wife?
No cows, no harvest, no farm. Creatures everywhere. And she said that was my fault.
Well, would you like a fish stall?
Now, Carrasco won't even give me a job lugging crates.
Would that have anything to do with the fact that you're in here getting drunk?
That's got nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it.
And you're sure about that?
What are you, a missionary? I'll seek my salvation in drink. Go and bother Luca or someone. What do you want? You've got what you want.
No, I didn't get what I wanted. I want to sell you the fish stall.
Hey.
Stop staring at me. You never seen a fisherman before?
Didn't mean to stare.
I'm drinking, not talking. Unless you're buying, you're walking. You got
No.
Then leave.
Now there's a face that needs a drink. Better get this beer down you quick. See if you can bring a smile to it.
Thanks. Oh, that's
Gulp.
good stuff. Aren't you kind of young to be running a tavern?
I wouldn't be behind this damn bar if the white robes hadn't sealed the town. Still, being here is better than being out in the gutter. Or being forced into selling my wares at Sonia's. If I could, I'd have been out of this rat hole long ago.
Why do you want to get out so badly?
I'm looking for something. Something valuable to me.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Yeah. And so can I.
Good answer. Don't trust a random stranger that just approaches you and goes, yeah, sure, I'll keep your secret.
You've got me curious. What is it you're looking for?
Right, Terrier, aren't you? Well, don't get too excited. It's nothing you can sell. I need to find my father.
I can sell your father.
He went missing in the storms. His name's Gregorius. He's a sailor. I heard he was here. That's why I came. But I got stranded by the storms. Then the owner of this place was killed. Got sent into the ruins by the Inquisition. So I took this place over. Haven't found a trace of my father, though. He must be somewhere outside the town.
I'll help you to find your father, Gregorius.
And why would you want to do that?
Because I'm nice.
Not used to getting offers of help. If you find anything out, I'd be grateful. I don't know if you know Captain Romanov. I heard he came here, and that he's still on the island somewhere. Romanov is also a man of the sea. He and my father have crossed paths a few times. If anyone knows something about my father, it's going to be him.
How do you plan on getting out of the town?
No damn idea. No damn idea.
Have you tried bribing the
I
guards?
did hear there's a secret way out of the town. The Don uses it to get around the Inquisition.
Ooh, cool.
No idea if it's true. There's so much bloody talk in this place.
You didn't tell me about that.
It might be gossip, but what do they say about the secret way out of town?
Artifacts keep going missing, so someone's smuggling them out. The Inquisition won't let ships leave the harbor, and they guard both gates. So the smugglers must have found a third way those damn white robes don't know about.
Sounds like you could be right. Do you know any of these artifact smugglers?
I bet this tavern that the Don's men are behind it. They usually are, but maybe that's just talk too.
You must know someone who deals in artifacts.
Ask that guy over there. His name is Dieter. Been trying to sell his special merchandise for days. No luck. Poor sod.
Maybe it's really special.
Better men than you have told me the same thing, but their price for help wasn't one I was going to pay. Maybe you're different from the others. Maybe you're the same. But if you hear something, if you know something, I'll treat you fair. Things I won't do.
Oh. So what did they ask you to do exactly? Was it something worse than just like regular sex? Where they're like, can you dress as a woman, as a bunny and pretend that you're a wild beast?
Hey, are you in the market for valuable artifacts?
I'm in the market for secret passageways.
What is this artifact?
A golden bowl. It's sort of gold, and bull-chipped. I want 150 gold coins for it.
150? Right. Who are you?
You interested or not?
To the point, aren't you?
No point wasting words.
No.
No. So?
So,
are you interested?
where did this artifact come from?
Let's just say me and my two brothers acquired it. Eh?
Acquired it. Right. Where did you get this artifact?
It sort of fell into my possession. Heard it might come from the temple ruins. And it looked...
It's just sort of appeared there.
Where are your brothers?
They're around.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll buy a gold bowl off you later.
Patty is looking for her father.
Ha! Show me someone who isn't looking for Captain Gregorius Steelbeard. I'll tell you what I tell anyone. He was here a long time ago, but where he is now, I don't know.
So Gregorius Steelbeard is a captain?
Most famous one I know of. I'm surprised you hadn't heard of him. But I wouldn't ask too many questions if I was you.
You're not me.
I don't know what Patty told you, but she's the daughter to one of the most infamous pirates in these waters. And there's plenty who'd cut your throat if they thought you knew anything about him and his whereabouts.
What else do you know about Steelbeard?
Only rumours. Erickson says Steelbeard has a shack in the town, but I don't believe it. If Erickson really knew where Steelbeard's shack was, he'd have plundered it, and be leagues from here by now. Instead, I only ever see him hanging around Sonia's brothel.
Why do you think Erickson's interested in Steelbeard's shack?
Ha! The house of a famous pirate captain who terrorized the seas and amassed inconceivable riches. Show me someone who wouldn't love to poke around in that house.
Maybe he invested all of his riches into real estate and is living in a literal shack.
You got any?
No, I don't.
Then...
Okay,
Can I have an up?
Ah, see? I knew you were a man in need of... This one's on the house.
Do you have anything to trade?
I want to see if you have any rum. There we go.
Do you have anything to
I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. You have rum.
You got any rum?
Yes. I got some rum.
Some rum for you.
Ah, bliss. She may be cruel in the mornings, but she's a fine mistress night and day. Light on the tongue, warm to the body.
So, you're a fisherman.
I lost my boat in those vile storms we've been having. Now I have nothing. Patty's good to me, though. Lets me run a tab.
I'm looking for a buyer for her fishmongers.
What, Philus's? What's that to me?
Wouldn't a fishmonger's be just the thing for a fisherman?
I catch fish. I don't sell them.
I mean, you no longer have a boat.
A change of career.
Perhaps.
And you don't have any work right now.
True, true. How much would this stall cost me?
It's yours for 300 gold pieces.
I don't have a coin to my name. But maybe I have something else.
Something else?
I'll need your help.
Okay.
What?
Listen, I have something valuable. We can trade.
And this thing is worth 300 in gold.
Shush, not so loud. And yes, it's an artifact from the...
How did you get it in?
Tab at the bar when you own an artifact.
I can't sell it. If the Inquisition find out, there'll be hell to pay.
I see.
But I'll sell it to you for 300. I'm sure it's worth more. Then I can use the gold to buy the shop, and you can take the profit from the artifact.
Let me just... For a second.
Do you have anything to trade?
She has some money, okay? I have some junk. So, let's get some cash in here. Okay, that can't be used for combat. I just really want to help the poor guy. We'll get the other one off my nose as well. Don't really need mana. I'm selling all my spells. Thank you! No.
You're going to spend your whole life hanging around?
Oh, damn it!
What?
Okay, sell me the ring. Believe me, you're getting one good deal right there.
I doubt it.
Let Carlos or his people catch you with it, though.
So, you'll buy the fish stall?
Yeah. Fish from the shore in the mornings, sell during the day. Gotta be better than what I'm doing right now.
Phyllis will be happy to hear that.
Okay, let's go back to Phyllis and tell him that I found him fire. God damn it, I nearly fell off a little bit of a stair.
I found someone. Nico will buy your stall.
What? Is he crazy? Oh well, his craziness, my escape. Thank you for finding him. Here, I found this clam in a fish crate. Might be of use to you.
Now you're fish free, what will you do now?
I'm going to Patty's. I'll get the gold from Nico on the way, and then I'm going to get very, very drunk.
That won't last you a very long time. But fair enough, your choice. Oh, Sid! What are you doing in here, Sid?
Hey, you call me Sid. I hope you're not some faceless minion of the Order.
What do you know about the Order?
The Order locks us in the town like cattle and drags men off to the monastery. Take Rodriguez, a good man, reliable. And now, they did something to his mind up at the monastery. They got to him. Now he's just a tool of the Inquisitor. It's evil, stirring people's brains round like that.
Do you need help?
It's Rodriguez. He's out to get me. He's part of the Order. You're on my side, so do me a favour. Find out what he's planning and tell me.
Okay.
What was Rodriguez before?
I don't know why I'm doing all of this, but okay.
They caught him outside looting. Took him off and changed him. Poor fool guards the slaughterhouse by the harbour for the Order now.
I also kinda wanna check out that ring. That's actually really nice. It's the perfect ring for me. I like strength. Thanks, dude that sold me a random ring for 300. I'll put this to good use.
Hello, handsome. Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new.
How did you manage to get into Harbour Town? Not much goes in or out these days. Well, not in town anyway.
I looked for a way, and I found one.
A resourceful, eh? I like that in a man.
Glad to hear it. So, what do you do around here?
I'm Sid's better half. He's one of the groomsmen.
Is he now?
You're just gonna tell me like that.
Old ruffian. My Sid is smart, strong, and he knows what a girl wants.
Apparently married a really stupid one.
Appreciation, of course. Why, what were you thinking? My Sid knows. Why, just the other day, my Siddy gave me a beautiful ring. It was fit for the Inquisitor, it was.
Can I see the ring Sid gave you?
Nah! You might chop off my hand to get to it, I know your sort.
You're not supposed to tell everybody that he's part of friggin' Don's men. That sounds like a really bad idea.
There's a hungry look, but if you want meat, I'll want coin. If you don't have any coin, Master Belcher is handing out stew to the poor. Though you don't look that poor.
What's your job here?
I guard the slaughterhouse. Not a plum job. But when you decide to switch sides from the Dons to the Inquisition...
Plum is a swear word on the Sims forums. That's how things get censored.
Although, that's certainly increased in value now the storms have curbed the fishing trade. People are as likely to steal steak as they are artifacts.
Have there been many break-ins?
Too many. 3 houses were robbed recently.
And what was done about it?
Not much we could do apart from keep an eye on local troublemakers. I am positive Sid is behind it though.
Why do you think Sid was behind the robberies?
He considers himself a local leader of sorts. Likes to stir things up.
But what makes
Fit
you
for
so
Sid.
sure it was him?
Well, you just have to look at that girlfriend of his and the wealth she flaunts to know it's not coming from an honest source.
How do you know Sid?
I was one of the Don's men. It's not something I'm proud of, but he's a charismatic man. He can be very persuasive. Then I realised he doesn't care about the future of this island. He just cares about his own selfish gain.
Well, Inquisition will fuck off and your selfish pirates will remain. So selfish pirates you should go with.
What are you planning to do now?
If I can prove Sid was behind the burglaries, maybe I can improve my standing in the Order. But I doubt anyone would talk to me. The Don's men feel betrayed, and the Inquisition are suspicious. So, I need someone who doesn't have my baggage. What about you? It would help this town no end if the burglaries were stopped. I can pay you for your aid.
Well, I know what he's planning to do. Don't know if the game counts that as that, but still.
I spoke to Rodriguez. He thinks you're behind the break-ins.
He's trying to frame me. He hates me. Always has for some reason. Listen, you're one of us, aren't you? I need your help.
Go on.
You can make this right. You can find out the truth. Make sure it's you who investigates the break-in.
Oh, sure.
Let's hope Rodriguez lets you do that.
Okay. Off to Rodriguez to say that I'll investigate the break-ins.
Okay, I'll investigate the break-ins.
Good. Be careful, it won't be easy. Sid's tricky. It's difficult to pin anything on him, even though he always seems to know where items of value can be found.
You think he cased the houses in advance?
He may be a thief, but he's not a stupid one. He probably sent someone else to scope the houses out. If you can find out who his spy is, that'll be a good start.
Whose houses were robbed?
Nelson the cartographer, Flavio the fur dealer, and Baxter the bookkeeper. You should talk to each of them. Their statements could be the key to bringing Sid to justice.
Okay, thank you.
If you're looking for your cow, you're in the wrong place. Only cows we've got are already cut up, and the pieces belong to the Order.
Why would I be looking for cows?
Farmers come here all the time to find their cows. Where's Daisy? I lost Moo Moo. Bloody nuisance.
Why do they think you've got them?
They come in saying I've taken them. I don't take them. I slaughter what I'm brought. The Order tells me to slaughter cattle, so that's what I do. Mo will tell you the same.
Who's Mo?
My assistant. He's just doing his job as well. If you're missing your favourite milker, talk to the Order.
This place seems busy.
This slaughterhouse is a gold mine, but all the profits go to the Order. All the meat goes out to feed people. Baxter, next door, he does the books. Pays me, sends the rest to the Order. They do make the operation run smoothly.
Okay, so you sell food here. And here's Baxter.
Just a moment. If I take 3 at 25 plus 18 hams, that's... I can't do this with you staring at me.
You're doing the accounts?
I keep the books for the butcher's shop.
There's a skill.
You think calculating's easy? There's not many around here can do it.
I can.
Really?
You want to test me?
Yes. What's 14 times 17?
14 times 17. God damn it. So we have 170. Half of that is 85 minus 17. 68 plus 170. 238.
238.
Still got it!
A man should value the weapons of the
I can do simple maths.
About the break-in. What was stolen?
What else? Gold, of course. The gold belongs to the Order. Now it's gone.
How much gold was taken?
All of it. I don't know exactly how much. I was just about to do the accounts when I noticed the theft.
Who was in the house on the day of the break-in?
Well, Doyle tried to sell me fish, but I don't like fish, so he left. That fatto Vasily brought beer. I paid him, traded him a few pieces of meat. And of course, Mo was here a few times, but that isn't unusual. He works here after all.
Well, thank you for your time.
What do you want?
Just looking for people. Don't mind me. Ah, this is the place where the prostitution happens.
What's your problem?
Had a few, have you?
Weird. You're missing the tits, so you can't be me mother. Do us both a favour and go screw yourself.
So, I've got a couple of questions.
I don't know what I want to ask him, but okay.
To anyone I don't know. So go and piss in someone else's ear.
You're gonna tell me what I need to know.
Come on, let's get this done.
Really?
Stop messing about.
Yeah!
Stop this!
Yeah!
Stop this!
Yeah!
Stop this!
Come out.
This is ridiculous. Someone's for it.
Fine.
All right. What do you want?
Tell me about the key you had on you.
If I tell you who that belongs to, I'd be digging my own grave. Now leave me alone.
You shouldn't have such a big mouth.
What do you want from me?
Do you know where Captain Steelbeard's shack is?
You don't know what you're getting into. If you keep on like this, you're a dead man walking.
I'm just locating a missing father for a daughter.
You're gonna tell me where Steelbeard's shack is? You're gonna tell me?
I don't know how I know that he knows.
All right, in the gutters. It's in the gutters. It's one of those shacks near Costa's hotel. Now that's it. I've said enough. Too much.
And that key you had fits the front door.
I've said too much.
Well, I know where Costa's hotel is.
Good job, sweetie. That bastard Erickson had it coming.
What can you offer me?
You are in the finest brothel in town. If you can't find it here, it's not worth having.
So if I was a customer, who would you recommend to me?
Olga's over there. She's a lovely girl. Very friendly and
Let's see if they added a sex scene to this one as well, didn't they?
I don't want to hear any complaints. I can tell you're hungry for the kind of adventure that only Olga can bring. I see things. I know things.
But do you feel
Just
things?
Madame Sonia and a few gold coins stand in your way.
I paid Sonia for your services.
I understand what a man wants. You're an explorer, am I right?
An adventurer. Come conquer my continents, lover.
Aw.
Did I take you to a few places?
It was just a black screen.
Yeah.
I wonder why I haven't seen you before. I see many things. Things that are unseen by most. I'm psychic.
I haven't been here long.
And you don't plan on staying long, right?
No. I have business to take care of.
Pity. But something tells me you will prove important to this place. So let me give you something for the hard road ahead.
Ooh.
If you have upset another and they will not speak to you, then this scroll will soothe them. It contains a powerful spell.
Tell a joke again.
Thank you.
Olga. Everybody keeps on giving me those.
Continued adventures. I feel you may need a great deal of it.
As I already paid for it, let me just sleep in this bed. Thank you. Oh, so much. Shame they didn't put a sex scene in though. I mean, they sorta did for Gothic. Sorta. Okay, so the key that we have fits one of the things. Near Costa's hotel, and we know where Costa's hotel is. We may as well go over there and investigate it. I think I took the wrong turn. Yeah, I did. That's Costa's hotel. That's a house that's closed. Now, what about that document? Towards north-northeast by east. The old grave will know. UYS.
Looks good.
So I should find something by a grave, and it's in direction north-northeast. I want to see with Patty whether that helps her at all or not.
How about your father? Vasily says your father has a shack here in town.
A shack. That's my father. Could afford a palace, but lives in the gutter with the whores and the rats. Still, can you find out where it is? And do it without letting anyone else find it. Could be there's a clue there as to my father's whereabouts, if you can find it.
I hear he's a pirate.
Well, if you've heard people gossiping, then I guess it must be true.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Do I know my father is Glorious Emmanuel Steelbeard, the most infamous bastard to have seen the seas round
I suppose you do know.
I can tell you he was a bastard. The rest of it, I've heard through legend, like you.
Were you planning on telling me?
I asked you for help with information. I didn't agree to give you any.
Okay, I get it. Vasily doesn't think your father's here on the island.
Vasily's never had anything useful to say.
I found this key on Ericsson.
Show me. I don't recognize this, but it has my father's initials on it. He marks his territory. I think he'd have carved his initials into me given the chance.
Tattooing your children, that's a practice I can agree with.
I don't suppose Ericsson gave up what this key was for, did he? No, I didn't think so. Thanks for this. Let me know if you hear where this key might open.
I found this paper in one of the shacks in the gutters.
Now this is a useful piece of paper. This is precisely what I was looking for. I can finally leave this rat hole. You deserve a reward.
Yay!
I can spare 200 gold coins, but take them and you ask no more questions. Deal?
Fair enough.
Done. Just give me the gold. There'll be no more questions.
200 gold. You deserve it. You deserve more, but that's what I can pay. Good luck wherever the wind blows you. Me, I'm getting out of this place.
I'm okay with being silent.
I'm looking for Doyle.
Doyle? I haven't seen him in a long time. Used to be a good customer of mine. Well, he bought fish from me more than once. That's good in my book. But maybe you could jog my memory, eh?
Where is Doyle?
I last heard he'd taken quarters with Costa. But since then, he hasn't been seen in the gutters. Maybe he's gone into hiding for some reason. Lots of strange goings-on around here.
You were seen in a house that was burgled.
I deliver beer to a lot of houses. I'm seen everywhere.
True enough.
That went nowhere.
What do you want? You've got what you want.
In the middle of the night.
I don't know what I wanted, but apparently I got what I wanted, so it's okay. Now, once again, what am I doing? Josh. Figure out what Rodriguez, yeah. Okay. If I find any Joshes, I'm gonna beat them up.
Hey.
Wait. Not here.
Huh?
We talk here, Carrasco will listen. He doesn't have to know everything. Let's go somewhere else.
How do you know what I want to talk with you about when I don't know what I want to talk with you about? I feel like they're all very aware that I'm a walking plot point.
I'm looking for work.
You could lug crates, but you have to talk to Carrasco. But you don't look like the crate-lugging kind of guy.
What do I look like?
Like someone who will willingly take greater risks for greater profits?
So you don't think stealing is an outrage?
Taking from the orders, not stealing. It's our duty.
Don's man.
You lads to liberate items from the warehouse. I'm damned if I'm letting the Inquisition get all the treasure, but those lads have run up tabs to pay. They've bedded too many wenches. They're getting greedy, and I won't have that.
Which lads are causing trouble?
There's Durham. He's a worker from the harbour.
Who else?
Ingvar and Vasily. Neither of them has a proper job, so they're just work for hire. Most of the time they can be found in Patty's Tavern. Fine woman she is.
How exactly have they got greedy?
They stole 5 ancient armour plates that were found in the ruins.
Can this armour be used?
You mean to improve your own armour?
Yes.
They're more ceremonial than practical, but they're still very valuable.
What do you want doing with these?
I won't even ask what you're gonna give me. You're gonna give me something.
Any way you like. They've crossed me for the last time. Do what you have to do. Just get me those armour plates back, and don't let them fall into Carrasco's hands.
Got it.
What's in it for me, if I help?
You can have the gold I offered them. 50 gold pieces for each plate. 5 plates, that's 250 all in. 250's a good price. You won't get that much coin faster and easier anywhere else.
I want 400.
Yeah, and I want Patty to roll naked in a bath of warm oil. Not gonna happen.
Your boys wanted twice that much. That'd be 500. I'll take 400. I earn, and that way you still come out ahead.
Fortunately, you have a point. All right, I'll pay 400. But only if you make sure those greedy arses stick to our agreement in the future.
Got it.
I'll retrieve the armor plates.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, I got spirit.
Questions.
Everywhere I go, there is a quest.
Luca sent me.
Really? Did he give you my gold? 200 gold pieces and you can have the plates.
$200 gold pieces is too much.
So that's the way the wind blows. You're helping him. Let me tell you how we're going to do this. You pay me my price or you don't get the artifact. Your choice.
Nope. That's why I'm playing them now.
If you're asking for a fight, you can have one.
Others have tried. Alright then, you bastard.
Got it.
Have that!
Everybody wants a fight in here.
Get in there!
Let's see if you're actually any good. You are.
Oh yeah! Have that!
But unfortunately for you, we're very similar. No Mao! No Mao! No Mao!
Hit him!
What is it? Just Mao! Okay, let's do this fight properly! And yes, if you're gonna save at the start of combat, they unfortunately have a chance to hit you once, but it's okay.
Get in there!
Now it's getting exciting.
Don't sidestep me or I'll sidestep you. Unfortunately, I'm not that great at combat, so these kind of things take a very, very long time. At least it's not fighting Brogar all over again. Come on.
Yes! Hit him! Oh yeah!
Useful work there.
He's predicting my movements better than I'm predicting his, which is quite something considering that he's a computer AI.
Hit him! Hit him! Yeah! Hit him!
Don't hit me. Don't listen to those people, they don't know what they're talking about.
Hit him! Have that! Go on! Yeah!
Nice style there. Ouch. Useful work there.
That's his armor plates done.
I need some rest.
Who else had it? Ingvar, Vasily, and Durham. Not Dieter.
There's nobody left there.
Dieter shouldn't have it. Got it.
Hey,
Mal.
they steal everything.
Only found one of them so far.
Luca sent me.
That old sod? He's worse than my wife.
He says you're not sticking to your agreement with him.
And Vasily says if we all want our gold, we mustn't agree to anything else. So, I need 100 gold pieces for the armor plate.
I have Vasily's armor.
Right. Give me the 50 gold pieces and we'll leave it at that.
From now on, though, stick to your agreements with Luca.
Yeah, if only for the quiet life.
I'll pay you for the armor plate.
Have it. I need the gold.
To spend on drink?
It's better than giving it to the wife. Nagging old shrew. Tilda. You know what that's short for, don't you? Till dawn, till dusk. 'Cause that's how long she nags me.
Well, she probably needs food, and you're like drinking all this money away. Who did you marry anyway? Okay, now I only need to find a harbor worker. He's presumably somewhere around the harbor. One would think. That's a seaman. That's the Inquisition. That's a guy.
Hey, you! What are you doing hanging around here? Nothing here of interest for passers-by.
I didn't know it was out of bounds.
Ah, why do you think I'm guarding it?
What is it you're guarding?
We've got a VIP in there. Captain Romanov is in that cell. You must have heard of him. Scourge of the high seas.
So?
Where have you been? He terrorized most of the islands round here.
Why didn't the Order take Romanov to the monastery like all the others?
I haven't the foggiest. The white robes don't tell people, but I like it that way. The less I know, the more I can keep my head down.
Did Romanov work alone? What happened to his crew?
With the storms out to sea, they'll be laying low in the town, hiding from the Inquisition.
Can I talk to Romanov?
You can, but he won't hear, because he's in the cell and you're staying out here. And the key to his cell is staying in my pocket. Got that?
I'll compensate you, if you allow me to have
Can I have a little chat?
No, lad. It doesn't work like that. Keep your gold.
So, what do you want to let me in?
All the other town guards are having a great time in the tavern or at Sonia's. The island's falling apart while they party. But I'm not allowed to leave my post. I've been here for days. Wet, cold, knackered. Romanov may be important, but he's not going anywhere. The only person to give me the time of day is you. And you're not exactly a sight for sore eyes. But well, I mean, if one of Sonia's girls came up here, then, hey, the two of us could make a bit of a party.
Tell you what.
Okay, I'll go to the...
Over. In return, you let me talk to Romanov.
Well... Yep, it's a deal. Be quick, though. Oh, and don't bring a girl with a face like a smashed crab, or the deal's off.
Okay, I'll give you a prostitute. So I didn't find the guy that I'm looking for, but I found the guy that's looking for a prostitute, and you know, more work is always good. I think. Oh!
Hey, you knew.
How are things going here?
Not good. Not good. These storms ain't budging.
So you're a sailor?
Fisherman. Now, there ain't no fish out there that make me want to brave these storms. So right now, I'm lugging crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's a great deal safer.
I hear you've got some artifacts.
Yeah. Luca sent you, right? Look, I am sick and tired of lying in that bastard's pockets by doing his dirty work. I want payment. A decent payment. Or you can both piss off. 200 gold pieces should do it.
All right. I'll buy your armor plates.
Well, I don't have them on me. Behind the warehouse, up the stairs, is a room. Plates are in a seaman's chest in there. Here's the key.
I think that's the stairs. Maybe. Maybe not. This is the warehouse, I think. So we're not behind it if we're in it. It's probably not how directions work.
Leave! You should go away.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Okay, Romanov's chest isn't the same as Seaman's chest. I'll be taking that though.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
That's a health potion. Not exactly behind it right now. Ah! Yes, that's exactly what I've been looking for. Cat, no. No meow like that. Please. Or it's gonna make me laugh. Got your armor plates.
Here are your armor plates.
Excellent. Hope the lads didn't kick up too much of a fuss. Here's your gold, and 150 extra as agreed.
You have a problem with Carrasco?
Well, let's see. All those temples turn up and we're thinking, hurrah, the gods have finally smiled. Then the Inquisition arrive, take over our island and start claiming all the treasure belongs to them. How would you feel?
Okay, now time to go back to the whorehouse and get a whore for the guard. Because we like doing quests in here. Yep, that's what we do all day, just quests.
I'd like to hire the services of one of your girls. For the cell guard on the harbour quay.
Harbour Key, you say? Take Annika. She normally works that area, though she may not want to go with your cell guard friend, and that's her choice.
Annika, got it. At the Harbour Key. Thanks.
So you're Olga. Woodley standing outside. That's Gwen. Gwen, the woman that bathes with a bathing suit. Well, I'm yet to find any Annikas. I already paid for it, so hopefully we will eventually.
I wish I had the spare time you seem to have.
Well, you could if you weren't a whore.
Well, my lad, what can old Jack do for you?
Good question, I'm just here.
You're Jack.
That I am. Jack the sailor, then Jack the lighthouse keeper, now Jack the old beachcomber. Seems the sea won't let me go.
So you're no longer the lighthouse keeper?
Was, my boy, was. The tower's not in use, nor am I. No more ships going out, you see. The storms put pay to the ships, and the town's short of fuel. No use burning things when there are no ships to see it, eh? You wouldn't have a tot of rum to ease my aches, would you?
Here, have a little rum.
Spend too long by the sea and it rots you. Your knees go, your back, your front, your everything. Everything.
I don't know where I got that rum, but you can have it.
Religions, the sea always wins. Remember that, lad.
Let's trade.
Puts hair on your chest. Okay. Well, he has a few things. He's not a girl and he's not named Annika though. Nor is he part of our quest.
So, there are still new folks turning up here, eh? Well, watch yourself around the Inquisition.
What do you mean?
I mean, careful where you step, or you'll be up to your eyes in shit before you know it. They're crazy types, you know. Worshipping a flame.
Who are you?
I'm Edgar, head of the town guard. Or at least I was. Until the Inquisition took over and pushed Esteban out. I wasn't his biggest supporter, I admit. But at least he was local.
You must be a trained fighter.
I swear by the sword and the crossbow. Sword for when they're close, and crossbow if they try and run.
Can you train me?
Train you? Sure, it'll give me something to do. But I can't be letting you have my skills for free.
I can pay you.
Teach me some combat skills.
Okay.
I could still use a bit of training in sword fighting.
Alright, so let's talk about how you perform a counter-attack. If your opponent is constantly attacking you, and you don't see an opening for you to attack, you'll have to knock his weapon aside. Once you do, he'll be unprotected. So go straight in for the attack. It may sound easy, but believe me, it isn't. With practice, you'll develop a feel for the right moment. But remember one thing, this only works when your opponent's attacking you. If he focuses on his own parry, you can forget about this trick.
Let me have some strength.
That better have sunk in.
Let me see what kind of skills I got. I still have some learning points, but we're not spending them all at once for training is like really expensive.
You looking for Leonardo? I'm Garth. I work for him.
Can you teach me the basics of alchemy?
I don't know why I'm asking. I don't wanna.
From Leonardo? But I don't say.
Like, I'm not that interested in it, so I don't know why I asked.
Do you sell potions?
I do indeed. Quality product, quality potions. Everybody buys from Leonardo, except for those tightwads who go to bed with every little injury. Their pain is not my gain.
How's business?
Can't complain. Everyone wants to feel healthy, eh? You won't find many people who'll sell your potions in this town, and you can't leave the town. But I'm running out of supplies. When they're gone, they're gone.
What supplies do you need?
Healing plants, healing roots, and healing herbs. Pretty much the ingredients you need for a healing potion.
What would you pay if I got you those supplies?
I can't pay gold. No. I need every coin. But I can trade you a potion for plants.
It'd have to be a good potion.
I'll make it a life energy potion, right? Make you tough and resistant. And don't try coming with any old ripped up weeds. I know what I need.
How many plants do you need?
10 healing herbs, 5 plants, and 2 roots would do.
I'll see what I can find.
Good. And while you're here, I'm open for business, if you want to buy.
What potions do you have?
Well, I'm not actually looking for potions. I'm looking to unload my loot. Somebody.
What potions do you have?
So you will do just fine, mister. Here, have a bone, have a tooth, have some wolf skins, have some pearls, and have one of the knives. I don't know if I need any of the knives, but it's good anyway. Have some create delusion. Have anything that has mana in it. Well, within reason. If it also has hit points, I'm keeping it. Mana plant, mana plant. Mana potion. There we go, now I have gold again. Okay. Blade damage 15. Thing is, I don't know if I want to wield a sledgehammer. I probably don't. And you can have my ammunition for the crossbow. Well, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Well, find your plants, I'll come back for it.
No, I'm not giving you...
Why is your name Weasel?
I look like I want something.
Everyone wants something. Money, usually.
You're one of the Don's men.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
So, what's going on here?
You didn't have to admit it.
Can't do anything while those scum-sucking white robe bastards won't let me out of their sight.
Why are the white robes watching you?
Well, because they know I hate them. And they think I'm a thief.
And are you?
Of course not. I even used to offer protection to the merchants.
And get paid for it.
That's how business works. And now, Carlos is just waiting for me to give him a reason to banish me from the town. But I won't give him the chance.
I could help you.
I'm helping everybody. I don't know.
Let me join you. I'll work for you.
Why? Why should I even trust you? This town's full of spies and collaborators.
Because I've been running around doing quests for everyone.
I've already worked for Delgado, collecting protection money.
Protection money?
So, you already have some experience.
I could work for you.
This here's the Fat Cat's Quarter. You don't just go from door to door collecting protection money. Those white-robe bastards are everywhere, and they see everything.
So how does it work here?
Before I show you the tricks, you'll have to do something else for me.
Okay.
What is it you want me to do?
Don Esteban controls most of the Bruegel on the island. Leonardo, the alchemist, he processes the harvest. Then Garth, the alchemist's assistant, brings it to us. But recently, some of the goods have gone missing.
So, somebody's taking it. How does the Bruegel wheat get into the town?
You don't need to know that.
What if the goods are disappearing on their way in?
No. When Leonardo gets the goods, they're complete.
What do I get if I bring you the packages?
Money. It's always about...
I like money, it gives me skill points.
And I'll show you how we separate rich merchants from their property.
Is that all?
We'd be prepared to trust you more as well. That guard, Marcello, is determined to nail me. He mustn't get the packages. The pig botherer.
Do you suspect anyone?
Garth. I think Garth's behind it.
Why don't you punish him?
I can't risk those infernal white robes finding out. And even though Garth is a coward, I don't know if a beating will make him talk.
What do you want me to investigate?
Garth is too stupid to do this on his own. Somebody's paying him. You follow Garth when he delivers the weed packages. And when he meets his partner, you grab both of them.
You want me to do that alone?
I'd gladly break their ratty bones with you, but the white robe pigs won't let me out of their sight.
I'll follow Garth.
Good. Garth works across from here in the alchemist's house. Stand next to me or behind me, so he doesn't notice you right away. He's a nervous sort.
I'm ready to follow Garth.
I like how Garth
Give him a bit of a head start, then follow.
Works on this kind of schedule. Normally in games you actually have to wait till a specific point.
Got it?
I'm gonna assume that that's Garth. And if it isn't, I'm gonna feel very stupid. He's like the slowest walking person that I've ever known. Can't even walk that slow. Is that still Lily? Probably is.
Hey, sweetheart. How about a... Once you get some...
Sorry.
Come on, love.
What?
All right.
Okay, you made the guy disappear from... There we go. That's where he went. I think. I think that's him anyway. If it's not, I'll be so confused. I will be like, I followed the wrong guy. Still being extremely calm. Walking really slowly.
Oh crap. What do you want? Did you follow me?
It really wasn't hard.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah. I seen you about.
nosing in everyone's business. People don't like people's noses being stuck into other people's business. People like that get hit. By people.
Hand over the packages you took.
Sure you want to do this?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Then you leave me no choice. Garth, get him! Shut his flapping mouth. Time for a little lesson.
Ah! Yeah!
God damn it. I hate fighting two people at once. I really do. Oh, now it's just Cutter. Not that Cutter's very easy. Well, at least Garth goes down fast. Cutter hits really hard though. Don't get surrounded. God damn it! Don't die, but this is very hard.
What you lost your mind?
This is getting better!
Trouble now.
Actually, this time Cutter forgot about me. I mean, not Cutter, Garth. Nope.
That's the way. This is getting better!
Okay, save here.
Yeah! Come on!
This is exciting.
Yeah!
Someone should stop this.
The guards are here to protect you.
I don't think Cutter's a guard. And they're not like around me right now.
Now this is exciting. Come on!
Yeah!
Again!
The guards are here to protect.
Yes, the guards are here to protect me. They're not doing a very fine job. I need protection.
There'll be trouble, mark my word.
Yeah!
There'll be trouble. Mark my words.
The guards are here to protect.
Not doing their protection job very well. Not feeling very protected.
This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening.
The guards are here to protect.
Don't care what should be happening or not, but I kinda want his shield. It's pretty sweet, that. Maybe his sword, too.
Yeah! Stop! Just stop! There'll be trouble. Mark my words.
This is exciting. Again. That's the way. Again. That's the way.
Now.
Yes. My packages. Where did your weapon fly? Somewhere.
That does not feel good.
God damn it. It always go, oh, that's a rusty sword. It's not actually any good. Despite the fact that it was really good on those people. At the very least, I got what I came here for. It's the bloody packages.
Now start talking.
Look, I didn't mean to step on the Don's toes.
But you did.
Weed. That's pretty much stomping on them.
I wasn't going to sell it in Harbour Town.
Then where?
Just in the monastery. They all love a bit of Bruegel up there.
You should remember it's the Don's Bruegel.
They're rich up there. Loads of gold. It's all that poking around in the ruins.
Who else is involved in this Bruegel smuggling?
Just me.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
Believe what you like.
Alrighty then, you're not gonna tell me.
Oi, what's your game?
Just using your bed, mate. Don't get offended. You beat me up, I need my help back. Move out of my way. Okay, through here. If I remember correctly, up the stairs. Shush! Yeah, shush! Was it through here? Somewhere.
Right. Now let's hear the truth.
It's Cutter's fault. He made me do it. He did. He wanted me to set aside some weed for him. Just a bit.
What did he give you for it?
Me. And some gold. But it wasn't much. And I haven't any left. Please don't tell Carlos. I couldn't hack it in the monastery. I'm not cut out for it. I have allergies.
Just get out of here.
Thanks.
Okay, he's working with Cutter.
With Cutter.
Cutter?
He lets us pay him so we can work in peace, and then he steals from us. That bastard had sucked bog bodies if he thought there was money in it. What about the packages? Did he have them on him? We need those packages.
Your weed's safe.
Here are the packages you wanted.
No.
Good work. A lot of gold is coming your way.
Okay.
Come on then. Tell me how to fleece the merchants.
Right. There are two worthwhile targets. There's Conrad, the goods merchant. He buys from the farmers and sells at a big profit. And there's Alvaro, the weapons dealer. Since the only smith in the town works for him, he dictates the price of weapons.
How do I collect from the two merchants?
First, get an overview. Talk to them. Perhaps even buy something. You have to find out what's keeping them busy, what problems they have, and what weaknesses. We know their weaknesses. We can use that against them.
Ah. Let's see if it's a bit more peaceful collecting from the merchants, eh? Now, if there's anyone else around here, that's kind of interesting.
Hey, how are you?
Hush. Don't make such a noise, or we'll both get...
Everywhere where I go, somebody wants to do
What's going on here?
something.
Hush, not so loud. The white robe back there is starting to notice. Hernandez realizes I'm watching the Don's old house. We're screwed.
You're working for the Don.
You've just realized. Yeah, I have orders from the Don. And when he gives orders, you obey. Thing is, I could use some...
Everybody could use some help.
What is it you need to do?
There's an old family heirloom of the Don's in the house. A golden amulet. If the white robes get their hands on it, they'll take it to their stupid monastery. And the Don will kill me. And I mean kill me, wake me up, and kill me again.
Where is this amulet?
The Don mentioned a secret room, accessed by a hidden switch behind a picture. But how is anyone supposed to find the room in that huge house while the white robes are buzzing around?
Tell me about the Don's old house.
It's that big building over there. But the white robes are in there, and they never leave. If you want to break in, you'll have to do it at night. Some of them will be asleep then.
Sounds like you're no fan of the Inquisition.
Yeah, and that bastard Hernandez has settled over there by the entrance and made himself comfortable. Looks like he's happy to spend the rest of his life guarding it, damn it. And I sit out here like an idiot, rain or shine.
You want to steal from the white robes?
Steal? They came storming into Harbour Town taking anything they want. The house and everything in it belong to Don Esteban.
I feel like practically everyone in this town works for Don and there's like 80 quests around.
I'll get you the amulet.
Okay, but be smart. Esteban will kill us both if Hernandez gets his hands on it. How are we gonna get by the white robes?
I'll think of something.
All right. I'll wait here.
Everybody also like super trusts me.
Hey.
If you're looking to buy something, I'll just...
Okay.
You don't sound too happy about that.
My family's been selling our harvest to Conrad for years. When we lost everything in the Troubles, he said he'd take us in. In? He makes us sleep outside.
What happened to you?
You must know what terrible things have befallen this island. All those ruins bursting from the ground. Some of them rose in the middle of our farm and the Inquisition said we had to leave. But my sons are still out there somewhere. They all went their own way before these creatures came. I hardly get a wink of sleep worrying about them. Do you know where they are? Do you know where my sons are?
I have no idea.
If you hear anything or meet someone who's been outside, please don't forget to ask about them.
You didn't tell me their names.
What are your sons called?
Beppo's the oldest. He didn't want to come to town with us. Always ran with the wrong crowd. I worry he's fallen in with the Don's gang. William volunteered for military service with the Inquisition. And Leon, my youngest, just took off in the night.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Don't get your hopes up. I met your oldest son, Beppo.
Is he all right? I worry so about him.
Yes, he's alive. He has a job in the ruins.
But isn't that terribly dangerous?
Don't worry, he's not alone. He has some strong fighters by his side. Tell me about Conrad.
His house is full of supplies, but he won't share them with you if that's what you're after. He didn't lift a finger to help us when they took our cows to be slaughtered, and we've known him for years.
Who took your cows?
The Inquisition said they needed to feed people, but now how do we feed ourselves? Of course, Conrad talked to Carlos and got his cows spared.
Can you help me? I need to know where Conrad's cows are.
He has them in an enclosure at the rear town gate. He has a farmer garden. I don't know his name, but he looks tough. All the cows are Conrad's, apart from my Elsa. At least they've spared her so far.
Can't your husband help?
Ingvar? Huh.
Ooh.
We're in dire straits, and he's drinking the last of our food in the tavern.
So that's who's he married to. Okay. Now I know. Well, I suppose I can confront him.
Got it. If you're here to buy, welcome. If you're here just to look or to beg, get out. I'm trying to run a business.
So, you won't let Tilda into your house?
Did she tell you that? The old witch. I give her food and room, and all she does is whine.
Why don't you just let her sleep inside?
It's no business of yours who I let in my house.
Do you have any work going?
I already pay enough workers. More would bleed me dry.
With a business like this, maybe you need someone to protect you.
What? Are you threatening me?
Maybe.
Are you one of the Don's puppets?
Maybe.
Let me tell you something. I make money. I don't give it away.
I heard Conrad swearing at you. That bastard only cares about gold. At least now, he knows what it's like to lose something.
Up. You have... Oh, you have another entrance to your house, so it seems. Or that's the front gate. Okay, that is the front gate. That's a bit shit. Like, maybe I could break in. That.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Don't say that out loud, mister! You're somewhere where you're not supposed to be. Hope you know that. Like, will somebody teach me how to pick locks? I'm just smoking weed. Let's do stuff one thing at a time. Where is the whore that works in the harbor area? And what is this? Oh, somebody's room. Okay. Sorry? Sorry, kitty. It's not you. That's Rodriguez. Not her. Well, she's not working inside of here. Are you her?
Hey.
Hey yourself. If you like what you see, you're gonna have to pay Madame Sonia first. Until then, seeing is all you can.
Fair enough. I paid Sonia for your services.
So now, your place or mine?
It's not for me. Marek, one of the guards, would like to get to know you better.
Little bit shy, is he?
You could say that.
Oh, I know the type. Where is the timid fella?
He's standing guard by the cells on the harbour quay.
Oh, that guy. Beard. Eyebrows like the fattest caterpillars I've ever seen. Well, I suppose gold is gold.
Well, I can give you more if you need. No, you seem fine with it. Fair enough. I sometimes have the weirdest urge to just slaughter this whole town. I mean, if I kill the Inquisition, they can't cause any more trouble. But I don't think that that's how you're supposed to play this game.
Annika will keep you company.
Nice. I've been looking forward to this. Right. Come with me where no one can see us. Once Annika is here, then you can have the key.
Oh, he's gonna give me the whole key to the whole pirate. Feel like I'm just gonna unleash the pirate. I like unleashing the pirate, and she's in a happy mood.
Right, you've had your fun. Now the key to the cell, please.
Here. But if this lands me in trouble, I'll make you pay.
Got it.
Feel like I'm skipping a bit of a few quest things. That's alright.
Let's see who they're sending me now. You another gutter dog, errand boy. You even think of asking about my gold. I'll rip out your tongue and feed it to the rats.
Would you like to just walk out?
Starting with the hardcore. Can see why they sent you, gutter dog. You gonna point out I'm in prison next? Or ask me if the food's all right?
You sailed out in these storms.
Seen 100 ships founder. The waters swallow the men. But I've never seen the sea watch a man. Choose its time. Until now. Whatever is out there, circling this island, is doing that. Choosing its time. These times rose from the earth. The creatures that came with them, they're nothing. Nothing compared to what is coming next. And no one can stop it. You, not me. And sure as hell, not the Inquisition.
Just answer the question. You are a pirate, right?
Pirate? Murderer? Criminal?
So am I.
I've been called a lot. Now,
I don't know if I killed anybody yet, but I have beaten people up.
world is going to hell. I've been to hell and came back whole. I stared down the throat of the beast, watched water turn to stone, and cities tremble as it swept down upon her. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. You think that makes sense in these times, gutter dog?
Yes!
I'm sure letting you wander
Wait,
the
no.
streets will be a great comfort to the people here.
The world's coming apart. We can all see our end in it. what comfort is there to be had in that?
The tavern keeper, Patty, is looking for her father.
Patty Steelbeard. That cunning bitch is anything but a tavern keeper. Her father is Captain Gregorius Steelbeard, also a man of the sea. And credit where it's due, he's a great one too. Not that the lice-ridden old bastard didn't make my life hell. I wouldn't trust his daughter further than I could throw her. Same blood, after all.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have a problem with the Inquisition and the Order?
Who do you think locked me up here?
The friendly people?
Inquisitor will pay. He won't see me coming.
The door is open. You're free.
I'll leave when I want to. At least I get free food here.
How long have you been here?
A few days. They think they're softening me up. They want to know where I hid my gold. And here's me thinking.
Inside my noggin.
So why don't you escape?
Escape to where? You seen any ships come here in a week, a month? That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea in pieces. We've got little time to settle our reckonings before we meet our maker. And I have reckonings to settle on this island.
I know what you think about the Inquisition. What do you think about the Don?
Probably hates everybody.
I've been Esteban for a long time. He's a
Ooh.
good man. Keeps his word. There are a few men I know of who do that. Least of all.
This is an honest pirate island, I see.
Or join the Order and believe your soul will be saved by a flame.
Can't be nice here. It's damp, drafty.
Can tell you never lived at sea. But this rancid clothing does mean no good. Short time normally means clean clothes. I've been sweating into this shirt for 5 straight weeks. I've an old chest in the warehouse on the Harbour Quay. There's a casket in there with shirts in it. You bring that casket to me, maybe then we can talk about things. I might even throw a few coins your way.
Deal. I'll bring you your casket.
Here's the key to the chest. It's on the upper floor of the warehouse on the Harbour Quay. Won't be easy to get to, but I can see you're the resourceful type. After you've got the stuff, come straight back here and keep the casket hidden. Give me your word on that.
You must really be fond of your shirts. You have my word.
Just get going before I stink myself into an early grave.
I know where it is. I accidentally ran through there, so we may as well go and do this. When I was looking for the thing, I found the wrong thing. Sorry. Passing through.
Go away.
I already went. I was never there. There we go. Romanov's chest. Now I have his gold. I like gold. It's all shiny and stuff. Last time I just jumped down through these stairs and it got me in no trouble. Oh my, I can actually... Ooh. Kinda cool. Explore the rooftopus. But no, let's try and get down very carefully. Worked. Kinda stood in the air, but this game doesn't have the best collision. Must be this patrolling guard with the casket. Bringing a casket to a prisoner, don't mind me.
Here is your casket.
You found it? Anyone see you fetching?
No one important.
Strangely, that doesn't put me at ease.
This casket is heavy. I'm guessing I brought you more than clean shirts. Maybe shirts and the gold the Inquisition is looking for?
Could be. Or it could be just
I have extremely heavy shirt buttons.
a lesser man would have forced the lock to find out.
I gave you my word.
And a man's word is worth more than gold. Though gold never goes amiss. What say I throw 300 gold your way?
And it would be rude of me to turn it down.
Stranger or friend, a decent deed is worth a decent reward.
I mean, I did take your gold too, but okay. Fair enough. If you're gonna give me some more, who am I to say no to that? I think this is a nice place for us to stop. We still have some robberies to solve. Obviously not for the nicest reasons. Some money to extort. Some money to steal. Because we're the bad guy now. But apparently we're better than normal bad guys, such as the Inquisition and the religious people, so that's all nice. So, thank you for watching, and this game likes to have really weird savings. Yes, overwrite that. And I hope I'm gonna see you on Monday when we're gonna come back with more Risen.